Can someone please explain that? This is what 2020 looks like, people. Hello everyone, my name is Nancy and I'm a teacher in the state of Arizona. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please go ahead to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Today is classroom setup day 4? I think it's day 4. Yesterday I was in my classroom for a lot of hours, I think from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And today I'm feeling a little tired. And it's later on in the day. It's 11:55. I'm feeling good about the progress that I am making in my classroom. The actual setup of the classroom, I think it's almost done. But in regards to organizing and cleaning, I'm still not done with that. And I have been trying to rush and just do it as fast as I can because I already started my trainings, and this coming week I still have more trainings. So I'm just trying my best to get my classroom ready so that once the school year starts, even though I'm starting virtually, I want to have everything ready. I'll show you my classroom when we get there. Hello. Okay, so I'm currently in my classroom. Let me show you what the classroom currently looks like. It's a hot mess, but we're making lots of progress. So let me show you. Let's like, this is going to be the calendar and the month is going to be there on the top. Days of the week, the months. This is not finished yet. This is to display the students' work. So what I usually do is one of these yellow papers will go here, and then whoops, I don't know if, yeah, that's good enough. And then using those red pins or paper clips, we put the students' work there. So we're just going to do 6, I think. So that's what it's looking like so far. This is what I currently have going on. I've been cleaning those cabinets. I'm going to take out all of those things. I'm going to set them on the floor. So I'm currently still working on cleaning that closet. Like, honestly, cleaning that is going to take me maybe, well, yesterday I cleaned it and today I'm still doing it. So maybe like today and either 1 or 2 more days. And while I work on that, my sister's working on this. She's currently moving it because it was not centered, so we're moving it so that it can be centered. And since I'm cleaning, she's going to help me put my things here. So I already laid everything down for her so that she knows where to put it. I am going to basically kind of divide the bulletin board, but I'm not actually going to divide it like with a border or with anything. I'm just going to know that half of it is for reading and the other half of it is for writing. And since encoding and decoding go hand in hand, obviously the things that they use for writing they can also use for reading, or the things that they use for reading they can also use for writing. So this is what I currently have in this on the floor, so that my sister puts them up. Those posters, capital letters, finger space, letters on the line, punctuation marks, and then these pocket charts. I use 3 of them. One of them is for sight words, one of them is sight words, spelling words, and then vocabulary words. So that is going to go here. And then over here in the bottom, I'm going to put all these posters. So let me show you. This is the first one, and it says, what do I do next? Work on unfinished work, read a book, help a friend. And then this is the next one. It says testing procedures, and then we have some testing procedures. And then morning routine. This is what I like my students to do. And even though I am moving school, so I'm at a new school and a new school district, a new grade level, but I mean the way that I make my classroom work is still going to be the same. It's not going to change much. Obviously it is going to change a little bit because last year, well, I've taught first grade for 3 years and this year I'm going to be teaching second, so obviously it's going to have to change a little bit more. But all of these are posters that I have been using for 4 years now. And like I said on the previous vlog, laminating the things, like taking the time on your first year to laminate things, it's going to save you so much time in years to come. That's why, like in my vlog, you're not seeing me laminate anything. It's just basically me and my sister putting the things up because I already know what works. I already know the setup that I like. I already laminated everything, so it's just basically taking everything from my boxes and putting it into the word walls or just the walls. So that's what I have. And then I have this other one here that says class rules. I like to keep it very simple. Number 1, follow directions the first time given. Number 2, keep hands, feet, and objects to yourself. And number 3, stay seated at all times. And since these rules are very simple and generic, like whenever I had students standing up, I would say like, everyone, what's rule number 3? And then everyone would say, stay seated at all times. Like they know them because there's only 3 of them and they're very simple. So I like to keep it simple. And then these are the consequences, depending on the behavior chart. So if you get green, that's a good day. Yellow, you get a warning. Orange, no recess. And red, call home and lose privileges. And I put a phone there, but basically it's an iPad or tablet or whatever your school has. And then for the rewards, I have blue tickets or golden tickets or whatever your school uses, group points, class points, treasure box, and class celebrations. So that's what I have. We're currently going to eat. Let me show you what I brought for lunch. So just a sandwich, well, 2, one for me, one for my sister, some fruit, and some chips. If you know, you know. Comment down below if you know those chips, if you have tried them. Hello everyone. It's super much later in the day. It's like almost 7. It's 7:30. We have been in the classroom all day. I have still been cleaning those cabinets over there, but guess what? They are done. So I already cleaned them. I was using this Lysol that I brought from home, and look at my hand. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. Oh, there we go. That's how my hands look after cleaning all those cabinets. These books are not going to go here, but they're there for right now because they're going to go inside the student's desk. But until I put them where they belong and clean them, then I'm going to put the books there. So this is what it looks like right now. And I cleaned them, but I still haven't put my things inside from all those boxes over there. So let me just show you what it looks like. I think on the last vlog, that's where I showed you how they looked before, but I don't remember if I showed you all of them. So this is what it currently looks like. So like that. And then, oops, I had to turn that around because it has the school's name. Like that, like right there, I know that I'm going to put a lot of things. And then like this, and construction paper, number lines. This one is empty, and that's great because that way I can use it to store all the things that I have in my boxes. And then the only thing here is that border. And then moving on to the next ones. So in this ones right here, this, it cannot open because the towels are there. So I mean, it cannot open all the way through. So that's the only thing that I have. Some math manipulatives that didn't fit on the other side, some cleaning supplies, those Ziploc bags. All those math manipulatives used to be here, and I stored them there. And then right here, I just have lots of cables or connections. Right here, this is empty, which is great because I am going to be able to store all my things from my boxes. Right here, this is everything that I have. And then right here, I have some art supplies, which I'm going to, like, I have more in my boxes. And then I have that. And let me show you what the classroom currently looks like. Those pillows are for the library, but since we're in open school, we didn't want to take them out yet because we thought that a lot of sand was going to get to them. So we just left them on that back for right now. This is what my bulletin board looks like. Those are my nonverbal signals and my group points, and then all of this is what I'm telling you that I need to store in those cabinets. And then moving on, that's the behavior chart, and those cards I like to have them there because what I usually do is I use it for my copies of the week. So whatever we're working on, I just put it there, like to have my copies for the students. And then this I had already shown you. Right here I have some stuffed animals of Dr. Seuss. They're just going to go here on the top, and this is going to be for my centers. So those tubs are for the centers, and that's where students get them from. Depending on how many students I have and how this year goes, because everything is so uncertain right now, I'm going to decide whether or not I should I'm going to get another blue one. But depending on how many students I have this year, I'm going to decide if I need another one of each color, just so that there's 3 of each. And then this is not going to go there, but it's right there for right now. And the word wall and a lot of mess in the table. And then this is the area that I still need to tackle. So all of this took me all of today to do, and I honestly thought that it was going to take me much longer. I honestly thought that it was going to take me at least 2 days. So I'm happy that I'm done now, and that way I'm thinking if I get myself in a productive mood, which I mean I have been in a productive mood, but I think that tomorrow I should be able to finish this. And depending on how many things I keep or not, if I have to keep a lot of those things there, I'm thinking of getting like a curtain or something to cover it because it bothers me. It bothers me to have like all those things there. So if I have to keep them, I'm going to buy something to cover it. And I was thinking something neutral like the wall, just to cover it and so that you don't see it. And then this, I don't know where they are going to go because I have others there, like those boxes. Those are for the core that they use in 2nd grade. So we'll see. I cannot stop looking at my hand. I cannot, let me show you. That's what happened. That's what happens when you clean with Lysol and no gloves for like 6 hours. But for right now, that's going to be it for this time. I'm going to keep showing you any updates that I do. And well, yeah, like I said, that's going to be it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and please go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you next time.